Hi, I have two poetry pieces that I'd like to read to you. I have a brain tumor, and I'll get into that in another video, but I just wanted to read two poems, before and after. I will be reading them in that order, before and after being diagnosed. This one's called Amplified, and I will be reading these off of my phone. The words float out like liquid into a room of silence from the rebellious angels. Her knowledge of others can scare a man to watch which steps he takes towards his future. She moved gracefully and weird at best, lightning ripped across her skin and electricity in her touch. Words like fire, revenge like tornadoes, heels so high she feels like a queen. She has thoughts like hurricanes, feelings like waves crashing on slippery rocks. At her worst, she is polluted with smog, and clouds of thick fog block her eyesight. Cries in the arms of rebellious angels who once were perfectly fine. Sometimes she wonders if she is alone. And at times she is. But when someone is fighting the same war that is life, they scream the battle cries off of mountaintops and defend those who are close unless they've become untied with lies. She loves like bubbly drunks dance to sad indie songs. They sway and move with the flow of the crowd. And then one day she'll wake up and find something wrong and try to fix it. And if the same songs repeat on the jukebox, she'll tire herself out and leave, sitting curbside until her rebellious angels show up and lift her back on her feet. This is who she is. She can't help it. She's amplified every part of her to the best she can. Amplified might as well be her nickname. I am amplified. And then this next poem is directly from my perspective after being diagnosed, before deciding to have surgery and everything like that, which, as I said, I will talk about inside of a later video. With a multitude of illnesses and all issues on hand, there is one that is the biggest in my mind right now. So allow me to address the elephant in my mind. Literally, wait, no, not literally. I'm thinking of the wisest animal, but I'm also thinking about a 2.3 centimeter thing. Something tiny, but could make a person not know how to respond or overthink or pronounce themselves DEAD. Dead. Let me breathe. The toughest thing about having an astrocytoma is everything that follows. You think you're self-conscious? Amplify that by 10 and then multiply that by 20. And then when I don't notice that I've slipped up with my words, I get frustrated and I break down. Now let me tell you what I actually have. For those of you who don't know what an astrocytoma is, let me spare you the Google search. In simple words, it is a brain tumor. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And before you ask any questions, no, I'm not dying. It's not cancerous, and I don't know what treatment I'm receiving yet. And no, you can't observe my surgery if I get one. Now that wasn't really poetic, so let's get there. I'm no different from you. I just have a tiny unwanted visitor. No fake getting sick. I technically am sick. It may not be visible, but it's still there. I don't want to be a pity story. I don't want your tears. Stop rubbing my back because it only makes me want to cry more, and I'm uncomfortable sitting in my own tears. My name isn't on a marble headstone. It is alive, so treat me that way. Thank you. Okay, guys. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and listening to some of my poetry pieces that I've written in the past. I will, of course, do the video on my brain tumor and what it's like and everything that happened and my whole story so that you know what I'm talking about. So, see you guys in another video. Bye!